Angel Reese is a wonderful player, but she does not compare to what and who Caitlin Clark is when she's on the basketball.
Angel Reese just ignited a battle with Caitlin Clark, and the WNBA is in chaos. Daring words, bold claims. But can she truly dethrone a living icon? Reese's confidence is undeniable, but her performance hasn't matched Clark's legendary dominance. The tension is rising, the stakes are higher, and fans are taking sides. Is Reese prepared to challenge Clark, or is this just overblown talk?
How long were you sitting on the...
Oh, I was waiting.
How long were you sitting on the...
I tell you, I was waiting. Me?
At what point were you waiting to pull out this?
Man.
Kind of the
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a
Incredible.
player for sure. But I don't take disrespect lightly. And she disrespected Alexis and my girls. South Carolina, they still my SEC girls too. But y'all not gonna disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game, and I was in my bag. I was in my moment. Yeah.
So the victor goes the spoiled.
The basketball. Watch Caitlin Clark, left side. She doesn't even look at her. Waves her hand as if to say, I don't care about you. I'm not.
Let's find out. The WNBA hasn't seen this much excitement in years, and it's all thanks to Angel Reese and her ambitious goal to surpass Caitlin Clark. Reese's statements shook the league, sparking debates, analysis, and waves of controversy. But is this just talk, or does Reese genuinely possess the talent to rival Clark, who has redefined dominance on the court?
Ladies and gentlemen, I love Caitlin Clark. She's been a guest on this show. I think she's spectacular. I'm the one that's been calling her the Steph Curry of women's basketball, and she has done nothing to push that back. I mean, this young lady is...
Let's dissect this. Starting with the fundamentals, Caitlin Clark isn't just talented, she's groundbreaking. In her rookie WNBA season, she averaged 19.2 points per game and led all newcomers in assists with 8.4 per match. She plays with an unmatched blend of skill, precision, and resilience that makes her nearly unstoppable. From nailing three-pointers at impossible angles to threading flawless passes through defenders, Clark has been nothing short of extraordinary.
Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Backs the basket and gets her first.
Angel Reese, meanwhile, has faced challenges in her early professional career. Sure, she's skilled, no one doubts that. But her rookie numbers, 13.6 points per game with flashes of brilliance here and there, don't exactly scream Clark's equal. The disparity is clear, and Reese's critics haven't hesitated to point it out. So why the bold statement? Reese has never been one to hold back. She's assertive, driven, and ready to seize the spotlight. But confidence alone won't win championships. While Reese has made headlines off the court, be it her Reebok deal or her social media influence, Clark has been making history where it counts, on the court.
Angel doing a great job defensively. Rips it away from Bonner. Angel Reese. Angel.
Reese is now training with David Alexander, an elite coach known for working with LeBron James. She's evidently serious about preparation. But can rigorous training close the gap between her and Clark? Critics argue Reese requires more than advanced workouts. She needs to master the fundamentals that Clark excels at. Then there's the matter of mental toughness. Clark thrives under pressure, consistently delivering in critical moments. Reese, meanwhile, has faced criticism for prioritizing attention over action. Remember the "you can't see me" taunt during the 2023 NCAA championship? While Clark was setting records, Reese appeared more focused on a fleeting gesture.
Honestly, I have no idea. I was just trying to get to the handshake line and shake hands and, be grateful that my team was in that position. That's all you can do is, hold your head high, be proud of what you did, and, all the credit in the world to LSU. They were tremendous. They deserved.
The comparisons don't end there. Clark is often viewed as the consummate professional, someone whose game speaks louder than her words. Reese, by contrast, has faced allegations of being distracted by fame, from her social media presence to public grievances about WNBA salaries. Some critics suggest Reese's focus wavers too easily. If she wants to compete at Clark's level, she must channel her energy into refining her game. But here's the thing, Reese thrives on defying expectations. She's been underestimated before and has overcome numerous hurdles to reach the WNBA. The real question is whether she can harness that determination to bridge the gap with Clark. Training with a world-class coach is a solid start, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. Consistency, discipline, and an unrelenting drive for improvement will be critical. One of the most fascinating aspects of this rivalry is how it's captivated public imagination. Fans are picking sides, with some rallying behind Reese's fiery determination and others championing Clark's undeniable excellence. It's the classic underdog versus champion storyline, and it's creating must-watch drama in the WNBA. The stakes are monumental as both players gear up for the upcoming season. Reese knows she has much to prove, while Clark is aware she must sustain her dominance. The pivotal question is, who will rise to the challenge? If Reese can elevate her game and back up her bold claims, this could become one of the greatest rivalries in women's basketball history. However, if she falters, it might only underline the gap between her and Clark. Either way, the WNBA benefits, as this level of competition and intrigue is exactly what the league needs to attract global attention. Let's not forget the broader implications. The WNBA is entering a transformative era, with rising stars like Clark and Reese poised to elevate the league to unprecedented heights. Their rivalry symbolizes more than personal competition. It's a testament to the growing talent and visibility in women's sports. Whether you're Team Reese or Team Clark, there's no denying both players bring something extraordinary to the game. So, what's next for Angel Reese? Will her determination and hard work pay off? Or will Caitlin Clark continue her reign? One thing's certain, this rivalry is far from over, and as the WNBA gears up for another electrifying season, all eyes will be on these two stars. With Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark poised for a potentially historic showdown, the stakes have never been higher. The intensity, drama, and contrasting trajectories of these athletes make for a compelling narrative, not just for WNBA fans, but for sports enthusiasts worldwide. Let's delve deeper into their rivalry, future prospects, and the ripple effects this clash has across the league. Caitlin Clark's career trajectory has been meteoric. As a rookie, she didn't just meet expectations, she shattered them. Her dominance on the court has drawn comparisons to the all-time greats. From her ability to score effortlessly to her skill in elevating teammates, Clark exemplifies the complete package. But what truly distinguishes her is her basketball IQ. Clark doesn't merely play the game, she orchestrates it. She dissects defenses with precision, showcasing a level of understanding that eludes even seasoned veterans. Whether it's launching a three-pointer from near half-court or confidently driving to the basket, Clark's game rests on a foundation of skill and intellect rarely seen. Her consistency is equally remarkable. In a league where even top players falter occasionally, Clark's performances remain consistently outstanding. Her 19.2 points per game as a rookie is just the tip of the iceberg. Many believe she's only scratching the surface of her potential. Angel Reese's journey, by contrast, has been far more polarizing. Her talent is unquestionable, but her path to greatness has been riddled with ups and downs. Reese isn't just battling for recognition. She's challenging the narrative that she's all talk. Critics have pointed out her inconsistencies, especially compared to Clark. Her rookie numbers, 13.6 points per game, are respectable, but fall short of Clark's. Yet Reese remains undeterred. She's doubling down on her commitment, training with elite coaches like David Alexander, who's worked with LeBron James. But training alone won't suffice. Reese must translate that work into results on the court. And therein lies the challenge. The WNBA is unforgiving, filled with the best players globally. To reach Clark's level, Reese needs to elevate every aspect of her game: shooting, defense, playmaking, and above all, her mindset. If there's one area where Clark holds a clear edge, it's mental toughness. Clark thrives under pressure, consistently delivering in high-stakes moments. Reese, however, has been criticized for letting emotions overshadow her game. The infamous "you can't see me" taunt is a prime example. While Clark remained focused on leading her team, Reese seemed preoccupied with the spotlight. Moments like these have led many to question Reese's maturity and focus. However, it's worth acknowledging Reese's resilience. She's faced intense scrutiny, yet continues to push forward. That kind of grit shouldn't be underestimated. If she can channel her emotions constructively, Reese could transform perceived weaknesses into strengths. This rivalry extends beyond Reese and Clark. It reflects the evolution of the WNBA as a whole. Women's basketball has long been overshadowed by its male counterpart, but players like Clark and Reese are shifting the narrative. Their talent, charisma, and contrasting styles are attracting new fans and sparking broader discussions. The WNBA is entering a new era where rivalries like this can define the sport. Clark epitomizes polished professionalism, while Reese embodies fiery determination. Together, they create a dynamic that captures public imagination and elevates the league's profile. Sponsorships, television deals, and fan engagement are all benefiting from the buzz surrounding stars like Clark and Reese. This is more than personal competition. It's a cultural moment pushing women's basketball into the spotlight. The most thrilling aspect of this rivalry is its infancy. As the new WNBA season approaches, anticipation for Reese and Clark's first head-to-head matchup is palpable. It's not just about stats, it's about storytelling. Can Reese prove she's more than bold statements? Can Clark sustain her dominance against a determined challenger? These games will be more than contests. They'll be events uniting fans and showcasing the best of the WNBA. Every play will be scrutinized, every moment debated. For the players, the stakes couldn't be higher. For Reese, the roadmap to competing with Clark is arduous but clear. Consistency is key. One standout game won't suffice. She must excel game after game. Additionally, Reese must refine her shooting. In a league where scoring is paramount, a reliable jump shot is essential. Finally, Reese needs to block out distractions, whether from social media or off-court issues, and channel her energy into basketball. The best way to silence critics is through performance. For Clark, the challenge lies in maintaining her edge. The target on her back has grown, and Reese isn't her only competitor. To stay ahead, Clark must continue evolving, sharpening her skills and finding new ways to excel. Clark must also embrace the pressure of being the WNBA's face. If anyone can handle it, it's her. By staying focused, Clark can set the standard for excellence in the league. Ultimately, this rivalry transcends two players. It's about the growth of women's basketball, the power of competition, and the narratives that make sports compelling. Clark and Reese represent two sides of the same coin, talented, driven athletes pushing each other to new heights. Their rivalry is a gift to the WNBA, a league ready to capture the world's attention. As fans, we're fortunate to witness this moment. Whether you're rooting for Reese, Clark, or simply great basketball, this is a time to savor. With the season approaching, anticipation is at its peak. Will Angel Reese rise to the challenge, or will Caitlin Clark maintain her reign? One thing's certain, the WNBA is gearing up for one of its most electrifying seasons. The only question now is, are you ready for the excitement? Let the games begin. So, who's your pick in this epic WNBA showdown? Angel Reese, the determined challenger, or Caitlin Clark, the reigning superstar? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest sports updates. Until next time, keep cheering, debating, and enjoying the game.